Hello again. When I was 6 or 7 years old, my brother made me perform oral sex on him. A little while later, I had another brother who shoved me down the hole in the outhouse, put a cinder block on the seat so I couldn't climb back out. A couple years later, I had a brother who was an ordained minister. He got his kicks out of tying my hands behind my back, standing me on a kitchen chair in the garage, tying a rope around my neck and the other end to the rafters, taunting me about pulling the chair out. You hear my voice raise as I say these things? It's because I don't have the relationship to these historical events in my life that I once did. Were they traumatic? Oh, extremely so. But the trauma does not lie in those events in my life. The trauma was in my relationship to those events. And when you're young, you can't really control that. But it is incumbent upon us to not turn away, not hide these events, not put them in the closet, but to face them. To change our relationship to the events. You know, we can't change the history, but we can change how we relate to it. And how I relate to those events today is quite different than how I did decades ago. When I was a teenager, they entirely controlled me. But in the last number of years, I can tell you that I use those events to help other people with similar things. Because I have insight into the way those things work internally in you, I can help other people get inside themselves and change where things sit on the table. We can reach a point, because I have, where the things which cause us pain can actually be things we use to help others escape their pain. The Bible says, with the comfort we have received, we comfort others. This is the game when it comes to your monsters. You cannot kill the monster, but you can change your relationship to it. And where the monster would still reach out to hurt you, all of a sudden you're not there anymore. You're somewhere else. And the monster actually becomes something of a utility to you. Where you have insight, where you have strength where others don't. The goal here is to stop running from the boogeyman, but make friends with it. And it can be done. You can change your relationship to those events in your life. And I know, because I have done it.